UMAR, AHMED, IFL TV, MTK Global, joined by Sonny Edwards after a brilliant shutout win over Thomas Essomba. 116, 1-12 surprised me. Did it surprise you, Sonny?
Yeah, I think it surprised everyone. I think you could see it on my face. I mean, I gave him maybe 1, maybe 2 rounds, and they were still very, very close rounds. So how they found 4, I don't know. I don't know where they were. I don't know where they squeezed them in, but there was some close rounds though, because he's a very good fighter. I did what I had to do to get the win. I feel like he's pushed people very, very close, you know. I had Jay Harris, good friend of mine, on the blower before, like when the fight got announced. He said he's very tough, innit? Don't be expecting an easy night. Lee McGregor, same way. He beat Sean McGoldrick, a friend of mine, and he beat that Kazakh. Like, he's a good fighter, do you know what I mean? So all his fights have been pretty much, ain't really had journeyman. He's got 10 and 5, or maybe 6 now, I think, with me. But he's all had proper fights, you know what I mean? Everyone that's beat him. So, yeah, and I think I beat him one of the widest. I mean, I know Lee stopped him in the 12th, but I don't know what the scorecards were at that point, but I think they were quite close. But yeah, man, I did what I had to do, I think. So, like I said, surprised at the 116. But yeah.
Now you've dealt with somebody like that, cruised most of the fight, making him fall short, just navigating around the ring comfortably against him. Do you feel like world title, if you had it tomorrow, the phone call, you're in it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few things we need to work out behind the scenes, but yeah, definitely. But I've said that from before. They could offer me the world title 5 fights ago.
But especially after tonight, no?
Yeah, I mean, people that know boxing know he was a proper step up. 2 times Olympian, all his fights proper fights, and he's been on a run of form. And from what I've heard, they have put a hell of a lot of effort, a hell of a lot of time. We've had a lot of notice for this fight.
Full camp.
We've had a full camp. He's had a full camp. And this was really his like time to break out and try and change. Beat me, he's got a world ranking in all the governing bodies, you know what I mean? But yeah, I felt comfortable in there. When my ankle went in about the 8th or 9th, it weren't nowhere near as bad as what happened with Granados. It's because it's a bit of a weak area. I just rolled it, that's it, simple as that, nothing more, nothing less. So I'll be back running, back training the next week, and I want the October-November date, you know, that 24th October still looks nice to me. If not, something in November, I want to get back out again. I've been inactive because of COVID and my injury before that. My hands were spot on. I mean, I probably only hit him about 10 times.
That's harsh.
But yeah, that's the fight I had to be. That's the fight I had to be. He's too good inside and probably too physically strong for me to mix up with him. So why would I do that? You know, it don't make no sense. You could hear Grant the whole way through. Was instructing me, and I was boxing to instruction, I thought. So I did what I had to do. Frank was happy. Tyson was impressed, you know. David Hay said I think he's seen everything for me to... Because what I do is what I need to win. So if there is a time when I could set about him, I mean, I felt like I didn't rock him, but I caught him a couple of times and he was a bit like, I got a reaction out of him. And then I jumped on a little bit. Because I can do that when the opportunity's there. But other than that, why am I going to do anything apart from get the win? If the shots come, they come. I don't plant my feet to load up to hurt people because I don't want to give them a chance to chin me, to be honest. Simple as that.
I know you said you're good friends with Jay Harris, but I think that is a fight that a lot of people would want to see, including myself. You and Jay Harris, does that make sense?
It makes a whole heap of sense, to be honest. I mean, Jay, like I said, is a good friend of mine, and I actually proper like the kid, you know. Genuinely like, I like him. I got a lot of that.
That's rare for you.
Yeah, because I'm a little bastard, me, you know. But he's a proper, like, do you know one of them people that it's like he's too nice for boxing, but he's not, because he's a fucking fantastic fighter. Apart from me, he's probably the best about, I think. I mean, it'd be a great fight to watch. The build-up would be boring. Probably keep cuddling each other, telling how much we like each other and respect each other. But, I mean, he's just a nice kid. Got a nice little family. I'm happy for him, how he performed with Martinez, because he broke out a bit there and then made a real, you know, put a footstool in the world boxing scene and definitely in the British boxing scene. People stood up and took notice. Because he did, let's be real, he might grudge me for saying this, he did better than my brother and he did better than Andrew Selby, let's be real. Like, simple fact. I know Charlie didn't really get into it and there was the weight issues, etc. But that's the facts, you know what I mean? But that being said, I think I'm the best in the world, so I beat everyone. So it's just...
Sonny, it was very well done tonight. Hopefully that fight with Jay Harris can get made, or maybe a world title shot next, who knows. But yeah, take care and I'll speak soon, all right?
Oh, thank you, mate, thank you.
Cheers.